Hi, I'm Kevin Van Kirk from Acterys. I'm happy to talk to you today about something I'm seeing across the marketplace, which is the ability to easily do your operating expense planning. And that means, being able to make adjustments in a very visual and quick way that updates in one single place everywhere so that it's usable for all the rest of the planning that you need to do within FP&A. The benefit of being able to use something like this is it updates everywhere in one place so that it writes back to all of your FP&A solution so that everything's updated. But it's also very easy to use for the end users that need to do that planning, so they're not going into multiple spreadsheets, multiple archaic systems that makes it cumbersome and doesn't get your information in a timely manner. Or you might miss some information, you might make mistakes in that information. It doesn't have any audit trail. And in Acterys, we can provide all of that. So let's jump into Acterys and see how that looks in the system. So what we're looking at right now is part of a larger FP&A solution that we've got built out. So you can see we're looking at our forecasting against our actuals that are read-only. And we can see last year's actuals, so we can compare those two things all in one nice visual. So it's very easy for us to look at things. I can see all the list of my vendors. If I need to be able to add vendors, I can add a vendor directly here. If I wanted to isolate one vendor, quite easily, I can just click on that one single vendor and see how our planning looks within, the next time period. And if I look and see, okay, July looks a little bit low, then I can come directly into the system here, come into July and say, okay, I need this to be, let's say 6,800. I hit save. Once I hit save, that updates in one single database. It updates everywhere for every report that we need to see. And you can see that now that adjustment has been made. This adjustment will be reflected everywhere that it needs to be reflected within the larger FP&A solution. And then I can come directly back out and look at the rest of my planning. That's a nice way that we can really look at how operating expense could look in a system that's fully connected, is talking to a single database, is being modeled, and is talking to the rest of the entire FP&A solution so that we don't have to make any adjustments, upload files, or do anything like that. It's all done, behind the scenes in one single database. This could be part of a full FP&A solution. If you'd like to discuss this with us more, please reach out. We'd be happy to talk to you. We know a lot about this space, and we'd be more than happy to help you out and give you a demo.